Good morning, Lutterworth College. I hope you've had a good weekend. Okay, well, in the chaplaincy this week, we'll be taking assemblies, and our theme is humility. And this is our thought for the week. Do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility regard others as better than yourself. And that's from St. Paul. That's quite an amazing thought, that is. So in humility, regard others as better than yourself. You know, ambition can be a great thing, and we really hope here at Lutterworth College that you're going to be ambitious to get really good grades, to give many open doors and possibilities in your life. That is a really good thing. But ambition can become negative if that little word selfish is put just in front of it. So selfish ambition is a bit of a game changer there. I was talking with a businessman just the other week, and this guy, he was buying warehouses for 30 million quid. And he said, oh, we bought that one, we bought that one, and we bought that one. I was thinking, right, okay. And then he says we spend 60 million on each one, fitting them out. So this is massive business. And he said to me, but we do struggle to keep the people who we employ, so struggling with the employees. And I actually said to him, well, is that because of 0-hour contracts? You know, how much do you care for the people who are working for you? And he said, well, we've had a bit of trouble from a competitor, which is a firm that give people full contracts. They really look after their people. And I thought, this is amazing. I said, well, that's your answer. So it's looking after people. It's actually caring for everybody. It doesn't matter what level that they are on. But, you know, it's not all about huge business. And obviously, it would be wonderful to think that many people from here go out and become big, successful businessmen and women. That is wonderful. But actually thinking about the people who are below us in status or whatever, for whatever reason, and caring for them is really, really important. And it comes back on us as well. So it is really absolutely of huge value that we think of others. Paul also says, be completely humble and gentle. Be patient, bearing with one another in love. Now this actually takes humility up another step, doesn't it? And this is humility because we care. It's looking after people. Because we care for people, we are actually aware of other people's needs, other people's weaknesses, and their mistakes even. But we're not looking down on people because of those reasons. We actually esteem people and look after them. So when we look at what he says, when he says regard others as better than yourself, it's a real safety valve, because we aren't looking down on others or judging others for any other reason, but we actually are bothered about them. Life is a journey, and it can always be tricky. And sometimes you may see or hear of people who, in their ambition to climb, will trample and stamp on others. We call it steamrollering people to get where they want to be. I was just watching the rugby yesterday, and England beating Italy, which was a great match. But in there, I thought, oh my goodness, I'm so glad I'm not in that ruck. There's trampling and the fighting going on and pushing. But the real important thing with what was going on was the teamwork, people working together. And in life, when we work together, things happen much better, much, much better. So working together and valuing one another. In that England team, they were valuing one another. They needed one another. And I think it's very much like that in life. So do nothing from selfish ambition or conceit, but in humility regard others as better than yourselves. God bless you. Have a fantastic week.